Hi there guys, Sam here. Yeah, a quick video as it suggests, just a little bit about modifications, a little bit around the Revo for the Golf R, something that I've just been kind of thinking about last sort of week, whether or not even to put it on my Golf R. But yeah, how you can just, like a simple map or a few parts to your car can kind of transform it. Yeah, so I just wanted to go over a little bit of that. I've got my laptop here, so I'll go through that as well and share it with you guys. So first of all, I mean, the one thing that I was looking at was actually stage 1 performance for the Golf R, and you know, it's really good in terms of, you know, you look at the stock power, 300 brake horsepower, 296 brake horsepower, and with the stage 1 kit you can get up to 350 to 375, and you can also improve the torque to 330 to 360 from 280. Get my numbers right. And for this is £599, and I believe that doesn't include taxes, so in the UK anyway you're looking at another 20%, so slap a bit more on for that. But essentially for the stage 1 kit anyway for Revo, it's quite simple. You know, you can fit it for your Golf R, whatever, your S3. You get a few cool software features to it as well. I'll pop the link in the description. Yeah, and the features are really cool. You know, it shows a few graphs on power graphs and how that translates to obviously being a far more capable car, and in DSG form anyway. They did a few 0 to 60 runs, and you know, 3.71 is pretty bonkers really. And I'd imagine you can get it for a manual as well. You know, it's all described kind of in here as well. It does sort of recommend you reinforce the clutch, but if you don't, it doesn't matter, you can still get this kit. They'll just do a low boost option, which is quite cool. Yeah, and it's just, yeah, it sounds really interesting. You know, they've put a lot of effort into it. It's a simple install. You take it down to Revo, you plug their software into your OBD port, and straight away, you know, good as anything. And the good thing as well for this stage 1, it says fuel economy is not affected in some ways, because it's only really going to come in if you're on boost. So if you're pootling around changing gear early, in truth, if you're not flat out, you're not going to be on the boost, and you're not going to be wasting any more fuel than you would be normally. And obviously, would it make the Golf R a bit more of a beast? I mean, it's a pretty cool little kit. You know, my thoughts are kind of a little bit around warranty, around that kind of side of things, which again is interesting. And there's a good review actually on the stage 1 kit. I mean, on the Evo website, which I've read before a few years ago. And how you can just change it, the whole car around. This one's also, it mentions a bit around the brakes as well, which are quite cool. Again, in modification you can get to it. Load suspension, you can fit really sticky tyres. Yeah, and it all sounds sounds really cool, but that's just with the stage 1 software as well. I probably wouldn't go the whole hog. But yeah, I mean, how much does it change the car? How capable is the car? You know, is it really needed, I guess, is the one thing. You know, do you really need an extra 70 brake horsepower in a car that's already as capable as that? But no, it's quite a cool thought. I think for the price as well, it's not too bad. Warranty wise, it's obviously probably going to avoid it, but I could imagine you could probably take it down to Revo and they could put it back to stock and then put it back on again for you if you wanted to. But that's the interesting thing. But yeah, it's interesting, and just to get your thoughts kind of around modifications, tuning, you know, fitting a new exhaust, fitting a new air filter, fitting new, you know, new suspension, bigger brakes. You know, the possibilities are endless. I guess for me the one thing is cost. Price does start ticking up with these kind of things. But the stage 1 software seemed interesting to me because you just plug it in. In theory, you don't have to change any other part of your car. It's tested to work well without it. It's got safety mechanisms in place so that, you know, it won't give you full power if you haven't got enough oil temperature and stuff like that. But it's interesting. Would it change the car massively? Who knows? But it's something that I've been kind of thinking about a little bit. Yeah, it's quite a cool little mod. But that was really it. I'm interested to know your thoughts on tuning, what it could do to the car. Should I do it? It's obviously, yeah, it's an interesting one. Obviously my car's really new, you know, it's only 10-11 months new, so perhaps it's a bit too early to kind of be thinking of enhancing the Golf R even anymore. But I mean, what a weapon would that be? I mean, in a manual form, you know, you're certainly dipping into the fours at least with that stage 1 kit. That's pretty impressive on my side. But yeah, that was it. Little bit around Revo, little bit around modifications. Please, you know, give this video a like if you've enjoyed it. A little bit of information there, hopefully it helps. You know, please subscribe, more content on the Golf R. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please check out some of my other videos as well, just on the Golf R. Be much appreciated. And yeah, again, I hope you find them useful, and subscribe for more content. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Cheers, guys.